take a risk. I'm gonna open the gate. Pull it in.
Why?
It's in.
Why are the animals white? No!
No! Cows first.
Ow.
Oh god! Okay, I know we can do a shout out for Ellie. I have to pick and choose who I do the shout outs for because of the content, because I try to keep the content safe for all ages, and I know we won't get that from Ellie, so. There we go.
I was too busy looking at your nipples.
What did I just say, Ellie?
Happy to see you again, Snowmeth.
I said safe for everybody, and I get that clip. Ellie. And finally, the last outfit I've been missing.
Yo.
Are you kidding? That was the last one I missed. Why is that the last one I missed? What are the chances of that being the last one I missed? What are the absolute chances of that being the last one I miss? Why does my character look red? Because I have rabies, OBC.
Ready to play some cards?
It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? How the hell?
Morning a Pixel Rose. How goes it?
My god. My god. Spirit. Is something in mind for us to do? A kiss would be a start. Heck yeah! Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. Have I disciplined the child?
Goniono. How goes it?
Do you only know how to handle if I use a gun? Ada seems confused. What do you want from me? Can we unlock something? Make all your... Oh, I get a sparkly wand now. Oh, I win. Look at that, I win. I am the most powerful hero ever. Pink wand. Well, there went that car. I'm trying to pick things up to... Oh, great. It's gonna get worse, isn't it? God, y'all! At least I can sit now. I'm holding shift so I don't move forward that fast. Okay, where... I can't see it.
is here.
Guys.
Good to see you.
I can't see anymore. I don't know what's happening.
Morning whimsical rosebuds.
Hey
How
sis, look
goes
what
it?
I can do. I'm dead. Sis, are you looking? Are you looking? Sis! 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 Okay. $20,000 down the
Oh,
drain,
this
Amoru.
one that is behind me. You throw away that one.
Hello everyone. I am extremely tired. Extremely tired. Hello. Hello to Snow. Hello to Arcane. Hello to Amoru. Hello to Rose. Hello to Door. Hello to Elusive. Hello to Whim. Hello. Hello. Oh. Look at that. We're at 83% of the bonus stuff. We're getting there. We're at a, I'm gonna average that out to say we're at 80% of the game complete. 80%. Well, that ain't right. You good? Hey, Sleepy. How's it going? Alright, puzzle 2 is this way. Now, these puzzles were seeming fairly easy, considering we already did both of the bonus ones in this area, so hopefully all goes well. For those who do not know how this game works, we are basically solving puzzles built by people from the past to try and figure out what's going on with our world, and they just found out that the person they worshipped was actually just a normal person like they were. Oh, that's awesome, Door. Supportive apparatus. Okay, so we've got one connector. We've got that there. So I think, logically, it's going to be grabbing that first. And it can't be that, even though I've already connected to it. And it can't be that. And it can't be that. And it can't be that. Well, let's see what we get inside. Okay. We get in here. There's a connector in there. Oh no, I'm in two places at once. Gasp. Hey, Frame. I think you got called out, Frame. Okay, that was actually, like, really cute. How? I am so confused by the start of this puzzle. Like, the only thing I can think is I go, oh, yeah, no, I'm right. So I go here, and I put this here. Right? Well, you got called out, though. You got caught out. I appreciate that, though, Frame. The real question is, how far do I go with it? I guess I just go there. And then grab that there. Hey, Soumya. I was gonna say, I need to disconnect that before it gets too far. Okay, so... There's nothing in there. There's no need to go that way. I need to get in there. How do I... And to get in there, I need to power that. But now I have this cube. So I should be able to take this, go here, take this, go here. Ding! Connect to that. Connect to that. How's it going, Strabo? Oh, wait, that didn't... Oh! Okay, I misunderstood. So if we take this, take this, take this, take that, go there... Okay. I'm slightly wrong. But I'm confused about how I'm wrong. Because I need... I need to get this laser in here. And the only way I can get this laser in here... Like, what? Because, okay. I eventually have to get a laser to there. That is the goal. The goal is to get the laser there. The only way to do that, I believe, is to be on this cart. I need to have that cart there. I can't get this cube in there. That's not possible. So I can take this, go here, and put that there to have that laser. I can get this laser here. Can I just do that? Okay. Just say, like, what is the level of things I need to do? So I can do that. But I don't think that's high enough to reach that one over there. But I should be able to now, I think. Well, I can do this, but I can't get around to that. I was thinking this was all I needed to do. So I'm slightly off. I need to have... I think I've got this right. But what I need to do is I need to take this cube. And this cube will need to be over here. And I'm going to need to power this. Right there and there. And I need to get this to the end of the path. Aw. I appreciate that. Can I get it from here? I think. So then I stand here. That gets powered. That bounces off. There we go. And then we wait for this to get all the way to the end. There we go. Perfect. And Woo! That wasn't too complicated. It was just figuring out the bits, the little pieces there. See, I like these puzzles. They're not as complicated as the other areas, but I feel better with these. I kind of wish this was an earlier puzzle, though.
If it stays out of control like it is now, then what happened to Miranda could happen again, but on a much bigger scale. I'm not sure the ecosystem could recover from that, at least not for a very long time, even by our standards.
I do feel like there might be a disadvantage in this game if you're colorblind. Because of the purple doors and blue doors. Okay, so blue beam has to go through here. We have an inverter, which can connect and can connect to this. This. And this. And I don't think anything else, so we're going to do that. Now, it's called automatic doors, so I think the idea is I'm going to connect that to there, connect that to there, connect that to there, place it on there. A slight weird issue that I'm confused by. Is it hitting this wall? No, it is making it. Look at that. Nailed it without even checking. Yeah, so this one is this is a purple door. Purple doors I can go through, but items can't. And then this one's a blue door. Which will stop in a second. Well, okay, so purple doors are the main ones, and then there's blue doors as well that are nothing at all can go through. So yeah, there's two different ones. So I feel like that's probably not the best for colorblind people. Because that becomes a very much, yeah. I can explain it a bit better here, probably. Yeah, so here's that, and then here's that. I can't go through this one. Blue. Purple. Blue. Purple. Surfing. So this is gonna have to do with me standing on this then. They're not though. They're the same texture. Bunch of triangles on this one. Bunch of triangles on this one. This one just got a. This one just has a little bit of a little bit of the scan line going on. I do wonder though if I go into options. Ah. They do have settings for it. That's good, at least. Ah. Okay, let's see. Well, I assume we need... Well, we need... I'm saying I assume. We need to use red... to get this... Where? I use the red to position this to the middle, I think is what I'm doing. And then I go there, there. Oops. There. I can reach in here, grab that, go here. Okay, what do we got? And what do? You need to be on to power what? That fan? What is that powering? I guess that it's powering the path for that to make it over to this, but I don't see why I'd want it all the way over here. Oh, I need it over there. Okay, I think I need it over there. I need to get that cube on it. There's a fan there. And there's a fan piece there. So I need... You go here. What? How do I get you across? I don't get you across. Okay. I need you to stop on the button. Okay. I need... It can't reach either of those from here, though. I can take this cube, move it way back here, and place it here, and that'll work. So I can at least get the parts, right? Because I need to take this, put that there, and take this. Okay, so I need to connect that laser there to that laser there. In order to do that, I've got that laser all the way over here, and I can't put it quite here. The goal is going to be... The goal is going to be to take this and connect it to there. Which I think I just place you on here. Oh, I know that feeling. I know that feeling well, Arcane. I think the catch with this is that if it's over there, it can't reach that. So I'm going to need to do that, but I also...
Gee, Funky Sumia, you look fabulous today. What's your secret?
Right, that's got the end one done, and then I can just go here and here. What? Oh. Forgot that. Hey! Okay, wasn't too hard. Wasn't too hard. I don't know why they called it surfing, though. I don't feel like surfing made sense. I guess that's just showing me that they could fly. Not the hardest of things.
I was looking at your research log, and I was rather perplexed.
I forgot about the mayor.
Upload.
Oh, Melville strikes again.
Is that your foot, Melville?
Yes. Do you want to see it up close? Although you won't be able to fully enjoy it as you don't have a rear camera.
Sorry, Mayor. Melville just has a unique way of taking pictures.
Next time you'll...
Melville's photos are all like this.
I'm installing a mute button.
Like, look, Melville took this photo with their foot on it. Let's see, what else do we have? Because I don't normally, like, open these. Like, a lot of them are good pictures, right? Like, Yakut takes good pictures, Alcatraz takes good pictures. Hey, that's a normal one from Melville. There's a normal one from Melville. But, like, Melville took one of their hand. I don't know why Melville has these. It does amuse me. I never bothered to actually open these, and it's entirely on me. Oh yeah, there's another Melville one. I do appreciate I really appreciate, though, that they all are kind of given different personalities just by their photos alone, right? Just seeing how good they are at taking some photos and... Okay, there's those. I've got... I apparently never opened this one. The physical objects I've scanned in each region, which I feel like I'm missing mostly these. These are really hidden, so those might be hard for me to actually get everything. None of these are marked as new. Okay, I think I've done everything there. There we go. Alright, what do we got? This one's deep down. Aww. Hey, I found the hand this time without having to hunt forever. Like, I always have to hunt forever. This looks like they're training the little mist to go around. Oh, more than one. I just wish I knew why you didn't tell me. Ooh, interesting. Who do you think you are playing God like that when Mother Nature has finally found a way to get rid of us? Ooh. Drama. Drama that I'm not bothering to read. Wait, was there more up there? No. Beloved founder, know that I do not believe any of the lies the expedition is spreading about you. Ooh. I'm sure there is very interesting stuff in there, and I just do not have the focus to read those massive walls of text. I understand that it is necessary to some of the world building and lore, and I can only apologize. That would have been a good one for one of the secret things. Didn't need it, but if there's also a question mark over here that I'd like to grab before I lose it. I see what it is. It is just a palm reader thing, but it's over there. Boop. You see, I love the audio log ones. Less work for me.
How is
Hey,
that
Fee.
supposed to work? The system is meant to last centuries. Centuries! And yeah, Chernyshevsky's plan, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But I'm working with hardware that was deliberately designed to fail. Planned obsolescence, baby. Selling broken garbage just to make another buck.
Love
A
that.
buck
Planned obsolescence, baby.
Because in a few more weeks, we'll be extinct. Was it worth it? That's the part that Alexandra doesn't see.
Was it worth it? Let me work it.
Stupidity, the selfishness, the way that we created this whole situation in the first place. She wants you to be like us, but if you ask me, there's a whole lot of human history and behavior you can just throw away, chuck it in the trash, right? You have a chance at a fresh start. Make the best of it.
Okay. So now I could be wrong here. Oops. Keep connections. That's not long enough for that fan. And that fan launches me. That's it? Is that seriously the entire puzzle? No. Okay, I was gonna say. So in order to power that, I need to unpower this laser. I'm on a timed thing? But how do I get that powered long enough? Because that moves too fast. This is actually now really interesting, because... What? How? Like, in theory, I had it right already. But the problem is this isn't powered long enough for me to get through. BB, you're on my keyboard. How can I stop it there? But only temporarily. What was the name of this puzzle? Nuisance. Am I the nuisance? Holy crap, I'm the nuisance. The intended way to solve that was for me to get in the way. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. But that was very different. To like, that was extremely different to any puzzle, because I don't think it's ever been timing based like that. I don't think they've ever done that to me. Ah, the one, okay. Now we're back to this one. So, this one before, I changed what I was doing because there was a secret that was done over here. And I just wandered into this. Now, in order to do this one, we've got this area here, which I can already go into. What do we got back here? Anything? The end. Okay. The end is stopped by a blue beam. We get the blue beam from there. We just need to get that out. Wait. Is the trick just that I need to get... Ah, I need to swap the positions of these two. And the only way I can do that is if I turn this on. Take this. Hey, Yuna. Now, I could have put the blue thing over here and just connected it and been done. Thinking about it now, but like... Oh, that is... I do need to do that. I do need to do that, but I need to swap these two's position regardless. Okay. I think I just screwed up, though, because this is going to come back, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, Finn, how's it going? You know, I look at this and I don't think this actually matters. Which way I do this. Do I just need to get one over there? Like, if I do that and connect it to that. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. So I need one over there. And now this is going to go on his journey. It's going to nudge the other one up higher. Right. Take a drink. And we're good. Come on. Okay, we figured it out. We weren't far off on our first guess, but we did figure it out. There's another question mark over that way. Dear!
Has a remarkable gift for designing these trials. But then, she did have to overcome Elohim, whose very purpose was to design trials.
I think the final secret is inside. Oh no, it's just up here. What's up here? I like this location though. This is a nice one. Like aesthetically, I like the shape of this one.
Admired Alexandra Drennan is that even in death, she fought to see the world as it is, not as she wanted to see it. I say fought. I believe this
Stretch.
is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are choking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame, dimly seen on the wall of a cave. Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave itself.
You may owe somebody a new pair of scissors. Just saying, Frame. You may be owing somebody a new pair of scissors. Okay, so if I stand on you, I free the laser. It's the wrong color laser for that one, which is a problem. Actually, that's a big problem. I can't reach that, and I can't change that. How could I possibly... Oh, because the red... Okay, no, because I can't change it, but if I step on this, it lets that one through. The only thing I can do right now is I can connect the blue beam over here to here. Okay, there. Now that has a blue beam going in. I need a... Okay, so I need a blue beam over here. Wait. No. Yes? No. There's no way for me to get a blue beam over here, so yes, I have to connect a blue beam here. Can I get... Yes, so then I go here and here with this. Now, I think the problem we're going to run into, though, is... No, okay, I wasn't able to stop the other one. So I can place this here. And get in here. But I need to move this pedestal. And the only way I can move that pedestal is by getting a red beam for now. Wait. But if I have that red, I can't get the... How do I move you? How do I move you? Because I cannot get this laser to connect to that. Because I need to be able to get in here. Even if... I'm actually confused. Because I have to have something on that pedestal to get a red laser in here. Unless it's with charging that. But I can use the blue beam to power that. What? How? How am I? How am I meant to power you? How do I get a red beam to you? Because, like, if I take this... I can connect it here. And connect it here. Do I do this manually and get it over there first? Is that the trick? I guess that's the trick, right? Do that. Okay, wasn't that hard. Yep, nope. Nope, I know that name. Now, I know that user can still hear me. I am aware of your history that has come to light. You have not made amends. If I see that you make amends, you are welcome to come to the chat. But with all I have seen, no, not at this point in time. So, I'll reassess that when I feel you've made amends. And I'm sure you can totally understand that.
That was very smart, 1K. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. I mean, like, clearly you know what you're doing.
Anyway. Okay, we solved that one. Now we need to get to puzzle 8. Where's puzzle 8? Puzzle 8 is this way. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. What is that? Okay, there's your sprite. But wait. No, you're just the story thing. You're not the sprite.
What we see around us may not always be
there we go.
as it appears. Some philosophers have said that we are surrounded by nothingness, merely because air is not visible to the eye. And yet one needs only to observe the wind in the trees, or to plunge one's
extremely hungry ghoul.
clear waters of the Aegean, to see that air has material substance.
Have a good one, Frame.
The same applies.
Good luck making amends.
That shape our lives.
Yep, see a door as well.
Invisible does not mean that they are absent. It only means we have not yet learned how to observe them. And yet, lately I have
Red.
to understand what I am seeing.
Okay, we got a driller in this one.
Substantial island. These machine men. This woman with a fierce voice like an Amazon. Who are they?
Who are
How
they?
did I get here?
Okay, so we can get a connector. We can take it from here. And we can connect it to that. Which I assume is the intent. I don't know what this is going to do. I'm actually really... Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh. We have an item swap. Okay. I didn't realize there was an item swap over here. So we take that. Place that in there. Warp in here. Take that. Now, what do I need? That opens this door. I can go to here, and that opens the gate. Okay. But there's nothing... Wait. Why would I want to go up here, though? Oh, there's a drill spot. Okay. So I need to get a driller up there, and then the teleporter in there? How do I... Wait. How do I get the... Wait. There's no... Wait. Can I use the driller through glass? Because they don't normally have glass, so I haven't actually been able to test this. Can I use the driller through this? No, I can't. And even if I could, there's a wall in the way. Or there's a fence, and I can't go through fence. I don't think I... Well, no, I might be able to go through fences. But I can't go through glass. But how would I get the driller in here? I can do that. Does that help me? I don't think that helps me. It does look like a Doctor Strange one, doesn't it? You're not wrong. Okay, I know how I can get... Okay, I can get the driller in. Here's the thing. I can get the driller in. The driller being there is not an issue, because all I need to do is set this over here, and I can get the driller in. I think, arguably, I need to go like this, do this, do this. I can get the driller in. The driller is not the issue. The problem is I need to get this platform over to there. And I don't know what method I would have to do that. I think I need to do this first, do this. And we need to take this back out. Aw, it's all good, Wim. I appreciate you popping in. So we take that, we take this, and we have to swap that again, because there's no way we're going to get the laser all the way in from there, right? So we do this, that's now powered. Oh, I messed up. I do need to do this, but I did this out of order, because I can't get over there to get that last one connected. We go here, drop that in, go over. And you take this one, set that outside, go over the wall. Okay, there we go. Take teleporter, swap. I've still run into an issue. How do I get... Wait. I do this. I still need to be on the other side. Well, I need to get this set up. So I need to go there. Go there, swap this one, get in there, keep connections. Well, it doesn't actually matter. We do that to there. That. Swap. There, okay. So now that is on that platform. That is on and in. Now we have to get this over there. And I think I can go... Okay. The catch here is I need to get this in a spot where I can see it and get to it. I find this to be a bit unnecessary as a little step. Like, everything else makes sense, but I don't see why they couldn't let me just go over in a quicker way. Because this is just an unnecessary, you've got to go a lot further out of your way than you would otherwise need to. But we should have this one solved. Oop. Grab that, in we go, and boom. One sec, one sec. I do want to check something. Okay, sorry. No, and to anybody who had to, who heard or is aware of me having just removed somebody, I do want to give a general rundown because I feel like because I did react to it and it was not just a simple ban, I do owe you all some explanation there. Basically, it's somebody who, in retaliation to somebody harassing them, decided to use slurs. They were called out for it. They are seeking therapy, but it has been like 2 weeks, and that's not nearly enough time to get any form of forgiveness from me. So it is just simply the decision to remove them for the time being. If they do go to therapy and get better, cool, good for them. But I am not willing to allow somebody in this quick. So, simply put, that was it. That was all. I just wanted to cover that quickly rather than later. It is interesting to see that they were already marked as suspicious on my end because of being banned elsewhere. I don't share a lot of ban lists with people, but that did, like, I probably would have overlooked the name and not realized if it weren't for the fact that one of my friends has also decided, yeah, no. About 2 weeks back. Wait a minute. Timeline here. I gotta check something on that, actually. Nope, that is, I think, the right time. Well, wait. Okay, no, that was why. I wanted to make sure the timeline matched up and something else didn't also happen. No, that is the correct timeline. Okay. That is a really long one. Oh my god. I mean, surely it's this one. I still hate I hate the buttons that they make me use for this. There. Got it. That was still a weird. That was a weird one though overall. It's also the first time we've had. It's the first time we've had a statue set up where it almost feels like we're going to a temple. Like there's been a lot of structures that have definitely felt like something, but that. Huh. Hey, Parfait. All right, in we go. I love the very subtle light glimmer that goes on in here. It's weird, though. I don't understand why it's happening. Like, it almost feels like it's underwater when the light does that, rather than it being like dust or anything. It's a very strange light. And maybe it's not meant to do that. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's a ray tracing thing. I don't know. Because ray tracing is a bit weird.
This is the last time we will speak, creature of clay. Together, we have told the stories of ancient gods and heroes. But the golden ages of the past are distant. The gods have retreated to their high places, and there are no heroes amongst men. In days gone by, I was renowned for my riddles. But you, creature of clay, are a riddle without an answer.
Gasp. I don't need an answer. Existence is enough.
Let us hope that it is. Farewell, creature of clay. Remember my stories, and do not let the flame burn you.
Toasty. I was gonna try to do the high-pitched toasty, and I realized my throat would have completely lost it there.
That is an unsettling amount of energy. I would hate to see what would happen if one of those beams was aimed at something else.
It is a very high-powered beam. Look at it go. Whoop. Whoop. How rude, Io. You arrive, haven't seen you in ages, and you slap me? No. How's it going, Io? Ugh.
The next area you're going to is... Honestly, it's better if you see for yourself.
Ugh. My back! My back hurts. I'm getting old. No, I'm fine. Oh. Oh, through the hand. Nice. Somebody's got an ego here. Jesus. Okay. Don't get me wrong. You know what I've realized? Every single location in this game feels like a VR chat map. All of them.
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know. How about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are, just a little older.
Aw, I like that. Universal activation. What is our puzzle here? We've got... Oh! Oh, you have an area of effect. Okay, so we've got AoE on items. Neat. Oh, wait, that's a... Wait. What? Why is it pulsing? Oh! I'm not entirely sure I understand this. It's creating a bubble. But what... Like, I can't connect this to anything else. I can connect it to that. I guess that's the question. What does it do if I connect it to you? I don't...
It's my turn to play. You go off and do something else. Stretch your legs or something.
I'm
I'll
confused.
entertain the viewers in the meantime.
I'm confused. There's nothing I can do there. There's nothing there. All I have is these. What is the function I'm not seeing? There's a function I'm not seeing here. What? I want to finish this puzzle before we move on, just to be clear. I'm also intrigued by this. I think that just means the laser beam, the laser grid is what it's... Yeah, it's the laser grid. It's like, hey, it will affect the laser grid. And I assume I need to just get this in a spot where it can reach both, but it's not... How do I get... I'm so confused. How do I get... Anyone have any ideas on how I could possibly get around this wall? Because I'm actually stumped right now. Like, the best I can do is that, and it doesn't reach. They made sure that is just big enough it doesn't reach. I could do this and get through here. But there's nothing else in here. and this can't connect with that. Okay, wait. That being in the area of that activated the other. Now I can get in here. But I need to be able to get it to the other side of the wall. I need to get one in there. How do I get... Because you're not powered anymore. Like, I can get to here. I can do this, but I can't get in. I need to get one of those over. This is puzzle 1. Just to be clear, this is puzzle 1. That is the absolute closest I can get it. And I can do that. I need to get this into there. But how would I ever... What? How is this puzzle 1? What am I overlooking? Because, like, it doesn't stay activated. What? I feel like a complete fool right now. Alright, I am going to use this as a moment to stretch my legs, grab a drink, all that fun stuff. My throat's getting a bit itchy anyway. So we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. As Mari said, this is mainly to turn off pre-rolls. You're not going to miss anything, I promise, but I will see you all very soon. Be sure to stretch your legs, do the same. And if you have the ability, I would really appreciate it if you made sure to click channel point chest, claim that to reactivate your view, so in case Twitch stopped counting you. All that fun stuff. I will see you all very soon. Be right back. Why does my character look... Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? Oh, it doesn't want me to fight it. Now, I know you don't want me to fight it, but I want to fight it. I shouldn't try to fight it. It's too strong for me. Spirit. Has something in mind for us to do? A kiss would be a start. Heck yeah! I love and appreciate y'all a lot. I'm gonna go get some food. With that said, I will catch y'all next time. So, see. Through my controller. See ya. Love ya. I'm not meaning to look up her ass. The controller is upside down somewhere under my desk and I got hunted down. I'm sorry. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye. Oh my god, that's actually real! I thought it was just people memeing. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a meme.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh,
you
my
got
turn.
taken by the aliens. Y'all, Cam's getting probed tonight.
Don't tell them that. It's a secret.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cam likes getting probed apparently tonight.
I am. Tiny game. What even? Why? Why, game? Why? This is verging on harassment. Slowly shrinking harassment. Okay, I'm back. I filled up my water, and I got a small Pepsi. But hello! I think I figured it out, though. Ugh, I think I figured it out. Okay. 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 So. If I can position this correctly, we're gonna keep connections. Let me get, like, maybe over here. And then go here. I can connect to that one. Yep, this is it. Oh. Now that's active. I can take that. There we go. Hi, BB. How's it going, buddy?
I just wanted to say that I appreciate the work all of you have been doing. I know I'm not a natural leader like Byron, but it means a lot to me that you've stuck with me.
One sec. Okay, sorry. Got it. But we did it! We did the puzzle. So I was overthinking it. I just needed to... I always forget that I can connect to things on the other side of panels. This is interesting that there's a little path here. Where's this go? Is it just around the rock? It's just around the rock. Just around the riverbed. I don't know actually how that song goes, but... It's show tunes. What we got up here? Anything? This game makes me want to explore, and I keep getting sad because there's not actually always something there. Okay, 2 is up here. Hey, Melville, how's it going?
1K, listen.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
From your perspective, as someone who's still new to our society, do you think New Jerusalem betrayed Athena?
In a democracy, people are not obliged to support their leaders, what their leaders want to them. New Jerusalem isn't monolithic.
It's not. You're right.
Yeah, exactly,
And
Amar.
Byron and a handful of others stood up for Athena. But what did I do? Just kept working. The occasional sarcastic remark isn't resisting.
I have a very itchy throat.
It's not fighting for something. It's just thinly disguised.
BB.
empathy.
BB demands pets. Whether for your fault, you can't change history by yourself. If you believe that you were wrong, make different choices now.
I will. But it's hard not to regret the past.
I should get back to my puzzles. Okay. Ooh. Lovely view. Don't know what's going on there. Well, that's one of the question marks right there. Now it'll be hard to miss. I like that we can see that there is an activator right there. Chain reaction. I assume the idea is that I connect this one to here, which connects to that, which opens the gate. And then I get this more over here. But now you're not gonna, okay, I need to move this slightly less over here. Keep connections. I need you to hit both the gates. Well, I need you to hit the gate is what I need. So we get in here, we get this one lined up as best we can. Hey, Beard. What? Okay, I was gonna say, that should be fine. But how do I get this to go all the way? That's really far. Wait. Sorry, I'm underthinking this one. Fantastic. This doesn't stay in there. Okay, next. I'm not allowed to connect to that, though. I have to connect to that to power this. This doesn't... I need to reach that door, so it has to be this close. Wait, where's the goal? Over there. How do I guess it's probably like this. And we keep connections and we go as far as we can here. Yep. We gotta get right there. And now we gotta basically just take these back in. That's the idea. So now I go in here. And I connect to this one. Do that. There we go. Cool. Nailed it. Easy. Blah, blah. Okay. There's so many little, like, spots to hide things in this one. I'm really glad they do have the compass at the top, because that'll definitely help line things up. Why? Okay, something had disconnected temporarily with my bot, but everything seems good now. But yeah, as a reminder, Twitch does like to stop counting views if you haven't interacted in a long time, and I know a lot of you are avid lurkers doing other things. If you do have a chance, there's no requirement to do this, but if you do have a chance, make sure to claim that little green channel point chest that's just below the chat, send chat message. It'll help out a lot. It'll make sure your view continues to count on Twitch's end. Or you can say something in chat, you can redeem, emote, whatever. I don't call people out for having lurked or anything like that, but I do want to make sure y'all are aware of that. If you have better Twitch TV, you can install, or you can make sure in your settings that you have auto claim channel point chest on. And if that is on, it'll automatically claim that chest for you and you can stay lurking, but that is only for those on desktop as a thing to be aware of. Okay, let's see. We've got a purple wall here with a laser. So I'm gonna have to get one in here or use the driller there. You got an activator, the driller over there, and that there. Okay. Thankfully, lasers can go through this, so we can just go back here. That. They gave us a ladder here, which I did not see. But we can take that, put it here, and that'll allow us to get the driller out. Now, the interesting part of getting the driller out here is that wall, like, there's not a way I can get this out that I can see. So all I can do here is this. And I guess in theory, I'm probably going to want to create the hole there, because the further over this way, the easier life will be. Wait. How are you I just need to get I need to get this. Okay. So I am keeping connections here. We're going this way now. To do that, so I can take this out. But now, these aren't connectors in the normal way. So what I need to do is I need to get here. And that connects enough to power down one of the sides. Then we take this and we put this inside. Go over here. Connect to you. Connect there, and we should be good. Hey! Got that one quick. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
I must admit, these truly are astonishing sights. But what on earth is any of it good for? Why not just...
What is it good for?
Mountains.
Okay, well, we're definitely seeing one of our important connections right there. Okay, that goes and connects to that beam. But that's the only beam. I don't know what color that one is, but that or it needs to be, but that is a beam. And we need to connect that beam to here, which needs to be oh. What? What? She doesn't have a connector on it. What? Huh? They always have one of the faces on it. There's nothing on it. I'm sure this laser's part of it, but I'm very confused. They always have a color that I need. And that one's just blank. What? Okay, and there's that one. Is this gonna be a game of figure out what color I need and then more? I don't... I'm very confused by it. Hey, I found the missing thing, though. How many are there? Like, I'm in region 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm in region 11. And I've only found 7 of them. So I'm not doing great on that front. I'm very intrigued though, like where... Okay, we've got a jammer. We're starting with a jammer. And we get this. The problem is, already... Okay, I see. I'm gonna have to jam that. Got it. Okay, we start here. Grab you. Connect to you. Which will jam this door open. Well, it kind of does that. Wait. No, I've got to do something else with this. I've got to get this. But that method takes doing that, but I can't do that unless I get this to the other side. What am I missing? Because I can't connect to that. I can't connect to that. I can connect to that. So it can also... So it's the same as these, except it also emits, I think is what I'm dealing with here. But I need to get that through. And like I can do this, and then that opens that. But as soon as I take that, it closes it. So that's not it. I'm really shocked that these are somehow the hardest puzzles for me. Gimme. There we go. What do you do when you're connected to that? Nothing. But I can... Oh, it can be powered, but it can't receive power. I can do this to keep it open. So I can now take this. I can't jam that wall, but I can drop that wall. So if I select you and go here... Okay. And I think I can just do this. No! I mean, that was right. I just gotta wait for it to come back now. It's going on a journey. It's fine. Da 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 da. Come on. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. What it... Why... Now wait. Why... I mean, I guess I can just... Ah! Use the jammer to keep it in place. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Okay. Puzzle 5. The problem with this map that I have is I actually can't tell where other areas are going to be, or where they're meant to be. Like, the other ones were very open plains and whatnot, where I could very clearly, like, explore. I don't have the ability to explore as much in this one. One's over here, right? Yeah. I'm trying to find, like, ways off the path, and I was not seeing any. Secret puzzle. Okay. So clearly I can get this, and I think I can go... How far over can I go? I can go all the way over to here. There. And now I can get you. But that doesn't... How does this help me? I can get the beam from that, in theory, out further, but I need to get... Oh, I see, I see. I just go here, connect to here, go here. And then we keep connections, and we just place this... We just wedge this in the corner. No! Slightly wrong. And that gets me an inverter to get red. This inverter has to stay over here, though. So now the question... Oh, and then... Is the only way I can open those with... There's no other way for me to open these. I have to deactivate all 3 of these at once. So I have to hit all 3. Which I am now. But I need to get this to power that. Does that need to be blue? I guess this isn't something I tested. Do you need to be blue? Yeah. So I definitely need this over here. I can in theory get the red over here, but I won't, or like the reflector one over here, but that won't help me get through because I need to, there's no other way for me to power these off. This has to be here. Like I can't think of another spot. And if I connect it, I'm just sending a red beam. I'm not gonna be able to get a beam. So how do I hold down that button there? Is now the question. Because yeah, I need to hold this button down or I can't get the laser out. Theoretically, that can jam the door, but only when powered. Wait. It's in the right spot. So if I just go over to here. There we go. That was it. I just needed to back away far enough. I'm determined to beat this game because I'm like actually solving puzzles and I don't feel like actually stumped by the puzzles, which is huge because a lot of puzzle games I don't feel that. Like I don't feel like I have that opportunity. Now I did forget though, so I need to go back a little bit. We had seen over here. Right, we had seen that one spot right there. I need to see if I can see that from here anywhere. It really doesn't look like I can. Anywhere. Like, even if I were up a little bit, I don't think I'm going to be able to see the things from there. So it's probably a higher puzzle looking down at this. Which is definitely plausible. We're in a mountainous area. It could be like way up there. There might be something for me to ping onto this, so. Good to double check it. How's it going, Al? How you doing? My favorite friend. Hello? There we go.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? How do you feel about the mayor?
He's smarter than people give him credit for. There's more to some folks than meets the eye, you know.
Transformers! More than meets the eye. Do do do. Okay. And then right behind us is 5. Alright, what do we got? You got you up there that I cannot reach, and I don't think I ever will reach. So the only goal is to power that. Oh, I can power that fan. Okay. So I need to figure out how to power the fan. We can take this. There's our ending, so we need to get that over there. We also need to use it to activate that. I'm guessing the fan is already the fan is in range. So if I just do this, we should be able to take the fan up. Yep. Oh, there's 2 fans. Cool. That makes my life easier. I'm guessing the goal is going to actually be to use it to get this up there. But how... Oh, yes. But see, the problem with that... Oh, no, I actually can't do that, can I? Because I would need it to be powered in order to do that, and I have to unpower it to hold it. We are going to use the fans to do some stacking, though. Ow. Hey, VJ. Because we need to get this guy over there. And the only way to get that guy over there is to get that higher up. Wait. Yeah, I have to get that up there. Okay. So in order to do that, I would need to do that. Keep connections. Connect. Keep connections. Connect. Take this. Go up ourselves. Can I go up? I'm not allowed to go up. Why am I not allowed to go that high? Because I need to be on a cube as well. That's a stronger fan, which keeps throwing me. But I think if I just keep the connections, hop up here. And then I think I do that. And I don't think I need that hexahedron. I think we just go over here now and go over to here. Cool. Got it. I am so smart. SMRT. Okay.
Cornelius and Athena created something amazing. They just misunderstood what it was. They thought their great invention was the megastructure. But in fact, it was Miranda. And because they couldn't see that,
Hi,
they
BB.
lost her.
Hi, BB. Hi. Handsome boy. Yes, you're very handsome and I love you. Okay, what do we got? Oh, in we go. Yeah, this is ray tracing lighting, which is why we're getting that watery flicker effect sometimes. And I know, like, some of y'all may not even know what I'm talking about, but there is this thing with ray tracing where it creates this constant little pixelization thing. So if you look at when that door opens and closes, the lighting has to adjust and everything gets a little wishy-washy as it appears. And it's part of why I hate ray tracing. Honestly, games look better with baked lighting. Ray tracing is a resource-intensive way to try and make things look cool that just creates way too many steps in the processes and don't actually make the game look that good. Bake your lighting. Make cool baked lighting. Cast lighting can be cool, but have it a little more methodical, similar to the new shaders that are in Minecraft. But when you do like fancy visuals and stuff with ray tracing, it's an easy way to make things look prettier, but it is so resource intensive, which is why I'm glad I'm playing this on PS5. I'm sure my new PC will be able to handle it, but like the current one, not a chance. Am I not allowed to use this? You're not gonna let me this time? Feels a little lackluster for the only thing I'm allowed to do to be read a handful of logs right there. Oh, here it is. It's funny, I suppose. For the longest time, I wondered whether that old human self-hatred we somehow carried with us was Milton. I thought he might have corrupted us, overwhelmed us with his cynicism. I'm not allowed to use the chair this time. Though there does appear to be more down here. Yeah, there's a whole door there. Some servers here, but what's in this door? I wasn't expecting that door to open that way. It just threw me off. Just a bonus server room? No actual purpose? You know, I'm cool with that. I like meaningless hallways. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that door to slide. Because it's the same door as that, right? We look at that door, and we look at that door. They're the same kind of door. Why did that door slide? This one's opening up that way too, right? Yeah. Did they attach the wrong animation to this door? Why is it doing that? I think this is the only one in the game that does that. You know what? I bet that was the original model, or the original animation they had on the doors. And because that room has no purpose, they didn't check it when they were doing their test, and they just kind of forgot about it. That door's just animated wrong. Awesome. Like, the doors probably looked like a giant sliding door before, and then they made the top-bottom opening doors. I love that. I love, like, when you can find a mistake, but you can kind of understand how it happened. Because that's what that is. I can understand how it happened. They had a different model in, or they had a placeholder white block. They replaced all the doors. They remembered to replace the texture, forgot to replace the animation. Simple slip-up. Okay. You can power that fan, and when you do, you get pushed across to the other side. Interesting. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, what am I meant to do here? So I think what I can do is I can take this, and I just place it. Oop. Okay, doesn't work the way I wanted it to, but we can check out what's over here. We can get in here, where we can get the red one and a cube. Hexahedron. But what good is having this? Ideally, I guess I want to eventually hit this, but like I can't take it through. I can connect to that, but this won't connect to that, right? Oops. Yeah, that does nothing. It needs a red beam to actually do anything. What good is being in here? That can activate... Okay. I think what I need is I need this about here. Because I need to get the hexahedron out. That powers that one. Now we have the hexahedron, which we need probably to power that. No, we need to... We either need to stand on that fan or we need to power that button. We'll figure that out when we get there. We have no way of knowing right now. We're able to get over here. What good does this do, though? What good does having a hexahedron do for us? Like, what is the overall benefit here? I can get the beam now if I take this, keep connections. Oh. Okay, I see an issue. But I might be able to handle it this way. If I take you... Oh, I can take you and I can power this. Right, but that doesn't fully help me. It's got to do with that fan. So I've got to push something across to the other side. Maybe I have to use the hexahedron to do it? So if I place you there, keep connections, and connect you here? Yeah, it slides a little bit further with the cube. Okay, with the hexahedron. The problem is, now this doesn't reach. Which I was relying on. And if I pick that up... Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're good. Like, oh no, I lost the connections. It's fine, because I can reconnect through this. Grab you. Well, technically, that doesn't need to go there. Keep connections. Go there. Take you. What? Oh, I need to get the activator in here. Okay, we're not quite there yet. They've add. Oh, I think I just placed this on there, right? And then I can keep the connections. Then we get over here. And we take... Oh. Ah, yep, it's not strong enough. See, that was something I was kind of expecting. I need to place that there. Oh, I need these swapped. So, keep connections. Connect. I can't... How? I need to be on this when this activates. Like, I can place that there, but I obviously can't get up there. How? What? Because I can't get high enough. How do I... How... Do I go... Maybe I do this. Yeah. Crap! I did too well! There we go. Got it! I did too well! Like, I love the fact that I just did too good.
Mayor Hermanubis, what would you say is your impression of the expedition so far?
I think Alcatraz has done a heck of a job under these very trying circumstances.
What about the decision to free Prometheus?
Freeing the Prometheus entity was a calculated risk, but if it leads us to Byron, it was certainly worth it. It is saving one of our citizens that must be our first priority, not this alleged theory of everything.
Okay, we found an activator back here. So there's an activator back there, which is what I need. I need to grab that activator in order to power the end cube. I think that's what it is. I need to get that all the way over to the cube. The statue is going to be whatever's inside that activator is going to be the whole goal there.
All right, she's booting up. Almost there.
Hello. I was in a dream, and a voice spoke to me from the sky. He said you were old friends of his. Who are you?
My name is Athena. I am your mother.
Okay.
Cornelius, your father.
Thank you for creating me. I've not existed for very long, but so far it seems wonderful. I hope it's not a strange question. But, who am I?
You can be whoever you want to be. And no matter what you choose, you will be loved and cherished and supported.
We will always be there for you, and I promise, we will show you a world full of miracles.
They sound like the best parents in the world now.
I would like to be called Miranda.
There's a whole bridge system down here that I can go to and see other air. Oh, God. This gets expansive. Phoebe, not on the keyboard! I love you, bud, but stay off the keys. Why must you do this? Okay, so we have that. Right now, this doesn't seem... Okay. I see what we're doing. We got a jammer now. Got a fan in there we need to activate. I think what I need to do is I need to take this jammer and face this way. Go here. Keep the connections. Which that now lets me go into here. The issue I'm going to run into immediately, though, is as soon as I remove the jammer, that door is going to stop working. I can connect to this one over there if I can get this through. I think right now we're playing a game where I go here, take this, go to this side, connect here and here. The catch is I need to get... I can't get through here right now. I can get here and do that, but I can't do this. So I need to go here, but I have to go here for... Okay. This one I think is fairly easy if I can find the right spot. Can I hit... There I'm hitting the door, but here I'm not. So our issue right now is I need to get the jammer onto the other side. So I think if I just go... What, over... Right here? Yep, we just do that. Go there. Keep connections. Whee! After the last one, sometimes the puzzles just feel like, yep, easiest thing in the world. Puzzle 8 is down there. Wait, where? How does it want me to get there? I'm assuming I'm supposed to follow... Yeah, we go this way. Okay. Up the stairs! Across the forearm! Secret thing down there. I'm going to grab it. Whoop! Into the fairy ring! These things don't even do anything. There's no activation, there's nothing. Lots of butterflies, though. Okay, problem game. I gotta go that way now. Make me do a long journey just to get back where I was. Which I believe this is the wrong way. Found some stairs, though. Yeah. Definitely the wrong way. But I fell. Oh no! I've gotta go so far! I've gotta go so far! Oh god. Imagine playing this game and never finding the sprint button. Actually, I don't think you can get this far without the sprint button. You did need it for one of the puzzles. But generally speaking, you can get really, really far in this game without the sprint button. I have a flashlight? What? I know I had a flashlight. Okay, we made it back to puzzle 7. After I fell for a thing that doesn't even give me anything. Ow! Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your little sticker star on the side of the screen. Okay, let's see. Okay, this leads to one of the Find My Sprite thing. A raid! I love that new cheer sound. Hey, Jing. Actually, Jing, I've been meaning to ask you a question really quick. One, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I've been meaning to ask you a question. Is it supposed to be Jing or crossing? Because I never actually asked you to clarify and you never corrected me, so I assume I'm right. But is it Jing or crossing? I never asked. You prefer Jing? Okay. I wasn't sure which one it was supposed to be, and I never asked. And it was just one of those, like, I feel like I should definitely ask it this time. Well, because usually X will be used for cross, to mean cross and things like that. It's the cross button on a PlayStation controller, for instance, it's cross. Or is it supposed to be Xing? Like, I mean, what was the intent when you made it? This is kind of what I'm asking. What was the intent when you made that name? Because I've seen it before. But I do thank you so much for the raid. It does mean a lot. Even if it had you put it a small raid, it still matters. Ugh. I do my best to try and get people's names right, but I can only do so much, but it's like, no, I can do this one. This is a very awkward and precarious spot to put one of the puzzles. The other ones had paths carved into their arms. What do you mean I gotta walk up here? I guess it's a secret puzzle. I apparently just missed puzzle 8. That's fine. Or what are we doing? Slide! Okay, so the fan is gonna push a thing across on a hexahedron. The hexahedron already has a connector on it. There's a connector there. Got power there. And you're gonna power the fan? Okay. Powering the fan does nothing. I can go in here and move the activator, but that does nothing. And that fan will only move once it hits the activator, but inside there is another hexahedron. That's fair. That's fair. Is it from a certain language? Like, is it actually, like, from a certain language? Because it does look like it... Because, like... Listen, I spent time to learn Somia's name. Okay, I can get a connector from here over to there. That is the one thing I can do. So I'm going to take you, set you there. Take that there, select you. And select you, and place that. And place the hexahedron here. Keep connections, place it there. And then do this. And then I can use the ladder to get in. And we'll keep the connection. Do that, get this out. And now I think the idea is supposed to be that I do that, but that doesn't connect. But that's the only way I can think to get that through. I can get the hexahedron through. Maybe? No. Zing? Like Zing? Or is it... Am I getting it right? Is it Zing then? Yeah, Zing. Okay, so it's pronounced like a Z. The X is pronounced like a Z. That's all you gotta say. So it's Zing. Got it. The X in the English language is by far the most useless letter in the English language. All it does is condense other letters. How do I'm so confused here though. Like, I'm trying to figure out how could I possibly... I mean, Somia, if you can tell me a single situation in the English language where X is useful, I'd love to hear it. Because a lot of times it can either be a KS or a Z sound. And that's about it. It's either a KS or a Z. KS, CS, or Z. How do I get... In the English language. And then you immediately go to Chinese. But if I'm right, isn't that G? Which would be ZY? Would do the same thing? How do I can get... Here's the thing. I can do this. The only thing I can think to do from here is this. And it's stuck on the wall anyway. It can't get through. So that's not it. I need... this on here. But that's not powered. How do I get power over to you? Yeah, I'm still gonna say that, like, there's other ways you can write it. I still think X and maybe Q are pretty useless letters. How? Why is that? Why did that get held? Ah. Got held. I'm just letting you know here that got held for the last word you wrote. I'm trying to stop using that word myself and trying to encourage others to not use that word just because it is a slur. As much as a lot of people don't see it as a slur, it is a slur. So I'm trying to get that out of my dialect. For those who are unaware, DUMB, it's ableist language, and it's just something that I think we should all, as a people, stop using. No, it's a slur. It's a slur because it's an insult towards ableist people. It's something that the word's original usage was to denote when somebody couldn't talk, and now it's come to mean that they're, for lack of a better word, not smart. So that's why it's one of those things to kind of be like, yeah, I shouldn't use that. So yeah, exactly. It is the exact same usage that has been used. It's just that one's been more normalized. Yep. It's just one of those things. Yeah, exactly, Somia. But then to use it in other situations is where you've suddenly made it no longer the case, right? Like, that's kind of the thing. When you start using that word in other situations, you've now used it just to mean things that don't work, and it's like, that's not the best. How... That gate is the big problem here. Hey, you know what? That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it worked. It worked, Zing. It worked. How do I... This is such a weird one, because, like, I see what I need to do. I need to activate that over there so that way it pushes itself through the door. Because it'll push itself through the door if it's activated. And I got the hexahedron out of there, so that section's done over there. I can't, like, if I do this, that just does that. That doesn't change anything. I feel like it has to do with this. Like, I can go here, here, and here to make sure there's more connections when it goes through, I guess. But I don't think that's important.
It's my turn to play. You go off and do something else. Stretch your legs or something. I'll entertain the viewers in the meantime.
How? Wait. If I get to here, I can't reach it. Like, this isn't powered unless I get at least this far back. And no matter where I go, once I get here, it doesn't work. I can power the fan, but that doesn't open the door. The catch here is that a lot of them have just been normalized. Like the one that I had held there. It's that they've been normalized. It's not that they aren't slurs, it's just they've become accepted. Which I think is a separate issue to really consider. Like I would say this, like, you wouldn't insult somebody's intellect by calling them deaf, right? So why is the other one the one that we're okay with, you know? I'd rather stick with calling them a fool or things like that. That's the thing. Once you hear that, oh wait, no, that's problematic, you kind of go, yeah, I probably shouldn't be saying that, huh? And that's it, and then you're good. Okay, so focusing on the puzzle. The problem is I need to get past this gate is a problem. There's no way I can move that. I can do this. I can't power that. What is this one called? Slide. Which is just for sliding that on the cube out, I think. But like, what? Because yeah, like if I could raise it over here, I'd be good, but I can't. That's not an option. How do I get that over here? I don't even have an idea. Usually I at least have an idea of what I'm supposed to do, but I've really got nothing. I will allow backseating of ideas if anybody's got one. The only other thought I have here, and I don't know, is this, are they tricking me? Because I could raise this up, right? I can do this. I can go a little further to the right. I went a little too far there. Is this what I need to do? If I step off this, though, that's going to stop working. This feels like progress, though. But I now... So, generally speaking, it's a laser puzzle game. I need to get this item here that I'm looking at over here in order to turn off this grid that I walk through. This thing can disable those doors, is basically the main thing we're dealing with. If I can get it powered, I'm good. The catch is I need to get it here in order to get the door to stay off. The best thing is to use this to power the fan while the cube is on it. It'll push it forward and power that. I need to get, I think, this connector through is the challenge. But what's going to happen when I do this, that happens. And I can stand here and do that. Oh, okay, we're good. 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 So if I go here now, I stand there. It's activated. It stays activated. I can now get in here. And then because that's connected to that, I can take this. Now, the catch is, I don't think there's an angle here where I can activate both. I need to keep this power, I need to keep this door off, though, is going to be my new issue. So we've managed to power that through here. This is progress, but I now need to get that out by sliding it. And I'm not 100% on the method that I can use to do that. I can do this. Wait. Okay. No. This isn't gonna work. I can get the cube out. I'll be able to get the cube out. We're still making progress, though. That was big. But now I think if I go here... Did not place that well at all. But if we keep the connections... Fan is powered here. I need to power the fan and the door. This is now the issue, is I can only... I mean, I guess if I get the cube, we can go from there, right? If I get the cube, we can go from there. So I can get that to there. But that doesn't get it out. Because the door is still shut. I need to get this in a spot where I can get both. Problem is the only spot I can get both. Am I able to get both? No, I can't. So I can't hit both. I have to pick one. Ugh. I'm gonna reload this one. I'm actually really stuck on this one. Yeah. I would take a break, but we're only going for 30 more minutes, so... Okay, so this is how we started the puzzle. And I don't think there's anything we can change here. This has to go here. We have to connect this to that and there. And then we also connect this, this, and this. So we're all set up there. And then we keep the connections. And we scoot over to here. That gets opened, we get this. Cool. And then we're already back where we were. This is the thing, we're already back where we were. Now I have to put this somewhere where they both can be hit by the laser. The only bit of progress I can do is literally this. Can I move this far enough forward? I could. Is there a spot I can put this, though? Not quite there. No. So it has... So in order to get through that door... This is cruel, too, because it's, like, right there. In order to hit that door piece, I need to be... at least there. Like, you would hope that that worked, but they put that just right. So, in order to do this, I need to get this out. You can place that there, go here, keep, not quite right. Take, move forward, keep, connect. Then I can get out here, keep connections. That's fine. And now I can power this from... This is the thing. I can power this from a lot of places. We go here. That's now powered. And now this is free. I can do whatever I want with these. So what do I want to do with these? I've also screwed up slightly. Before we do this, I need to keep connections, and I also need to connect to that one. That's on me. What do I... Like, these are now the removable pieces. So what do I want to do with these? I need to get the thing out, so I need to go this way with a second cube. But now the question is, how do I get you onto here? I take this in. I need to get you... If I get you in here, though, here's the thing. I need to get this on there. But once I place this down... Not once I place this. Once I pick this up, it'll break the door. And the door will open, and then I can't do this. This is the current issue. I need to get you... on you without the door, without breaking the connection, and I don't see how I can do this. I could take a hexahedron. That just makes it fall. And now I've got two hexahedrons. Go me. But what possible way can I get you on there? Wait. Wait! Wait. That there... Take you... I think you're all good, Zing. Okay, so now what's gonna happen here... What's gonna happen here? I'm gonna do this. I think I have this. So I'm gonna keep connections here and place this here. Now that goes up, and I place that there. Now it's up further. It powered the door. It's struggling a little bit, but it's working. Do it again. It can't quite reach there. Crap. Like, that's my way through there. I was really hopeful with this. Congrats on your freedom. I was really hopeful here. Because this is the only thing I can think to do with the fans that I haven't done before. I need that there. The problem is I can't move this. Like, as a thing, I cannot move this. I can do this now. Wait, is this it? Now that I've got a free cube, do I... I need to move the position of this, but now I've got a free cube. How? I'm so confused. How did I even do this? Like, oh, it's because it was on a cube before. But now it's not on a cube. I really don't understand. I'm going to have to revisit this one probably later tonight. It's a bonus puzzle, so I don't feel too bad. Like, it's meant to be hard, but I'm very lost on it. I've also realized I never found the jammer to get one of the extra puzzles as well. The secret puzzles on this stage, I think, are going to be the death of me. Alright, let's walk around. What are you? How would I ever reach the bonus spark? Ever. What do you mean there's a bonus spark up there? What? I can't jump that far. It's not like I jump from there and make it. Right? What? It's such a long way to even do that, too. This area is mind-melting. And I need that mind. Great view.
Let me issue a correction, okay? I said Alexandra doesn't see the bad stuff about humanity. But she does. She sees it, and somehow she sees past it. She doesn't ignore it. She can just see...
Well, for what it's worth saying, I think it's good to let your mind melt every once in a while, because I think it makes your mind stronger in the long run.
Most of us will ever see. And she somehow sees beyond to, I don't know, the promised land?
That wall of the secret thing was over there.
Whatever this is. I mean, you don't care. I'm dead, and you're a robot. But her ability to look reality in the eye, to see all the bad stuff out there and still have hope. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I think that's why you know what? Let's not go there. There's still so much work, and Chernyshevsky doesn't have much time left. Well, I mean, who does these days?
Whoop! I'm good. There's a question mark and a puzzle right over here. Backwards. Great! I'm guessing we gotta work backwards. We got a fan that we can power, that we can place this on. Got it. Nailed it. 10 out of 10 puzzle. There's that. Where's the blue? There. Okay, that's definitely going there, but I need to change its position. Because that's the end. Got it. I need to get the cube out of there. I can't do that till I get through. Wait. Wait. Okay. Keep connections. Connect it there. And I can go there to get in, but I don't need that to get in. I need that to go here. So we go... Oop, we're a little too far over. There. I see why it's called backwards. We do this, we raise it. Huh. That's wrong anyway, but... because I need to power... that. Okay. Why can't I... This is actually interesting. So I can't power that because I need this cube. But that won't stay powered because I can't aim that high enough? Will that spot work? I've got to find the positioning. No. See, what I need this to be in a spot where I can power, where I can power this wall, but it's not going to stay active long enough no matter what I do. I can only move this so far back, and I don't think this is able to be reached by that laser because it's not getting high enough. I see why they called it backwards. I need to do the puzzle basically backwards. But yeah, that doesn't get high enough. And if that doesn't get high enough, what, like... Because the goal is to get the cube out here to raise that even further. But like, even if I manage to power that right now, I have to step off of this, and when I step off of this, it's gonna break. So I'm really stumped on this. Because the only thing I can think to do right now is to go here. And I can grab this, and I can step this back here. Can I reach it? I can reach it from here, and I can power that. And that'll shut that off. And I could theoretically go even, and I can go further back and get that. The final two steps are easy. The catch is getting this cube to be over there to keep that powered. Because you can't raise that without a flat base, or it'll like drift off the sides. There's also an interesting bug I'm noticing in the level right now. I didn't realize it before, but there is a trim on the edge of my screen. Gasp, OPC! We're slightly stumped right now. I can power that one if I move this over. In the same way I can power this one, I think. But it won't stay powered. So what am I doing wrong? Because yeah, if I step on this, this will activate. This will do... This does that. But I obviously can't stay there. But I need to get that cube. I can also place it here and open that door, but it won't... I guess it has to be that. But how do I do that? Like, I want to power that right there. That is my goal. Is I want to connect this in a way that I can still hit that laser. And you would think, oh, you just put it here and go on the lift, but that lift doesn't raise it enough, right? It doesn't get high enough to reach it to deactivate it, so that's not it. And there's no spot I can put this at this angle that can reach both of those. Like, I need it to hit that wall. I need it right there. Like, I need it right there, and this just isn't gonna work. But that's the only thing I can think to do, is this. So... Like, did part of my brain melt? Have I just, like... Because, like, the last puzzle I couldn't find anything, and I can't find anything here. Did my brain melt? Because there are those points where that will happen. My brain will entirely melt, and then it's like, okay, we're screwed. But... like, the only thing I can do with this... And it's funny, because I can open the end thing. I can just place this here, and I can open the end. But I need something to weigh down that button. The only thing I can think to do is this, but... Because that'll get that door there. Or... I don't even know what one this is connected to, honestly. There's a fan? I didn't realize there was a fan! That's what I was missing. I was missing an aspect. I was missing the fan. Okay. Okay, we've got it. So now I do this. Pushes it out. There we go. Okay, cool. We're good. I was missing a piece of the puzzle. Okay, so now we get this. And I should be able... Well, the next question is going to be if I do... I guess I just need to do... this, and then that'll go up and power this, but then I'm still a little stumped. I mean, well, I guess this is the next step, though, because this will be powering itself now. Once I get this open, it'll power itself. There. Oh, I messed up. I forgot to connect it. The idea here is that it'll power itself, right? So we do keep connections, we connect to that, we place you down. There. So now it's powering itself. I'm still not entirely sure what my option is here, but I think I keep these connections because I need to get that powered from a different angle, which is in theory this angle, but I need to get that cube out. Oh, but I think if this is here, I think I can just take this. Yeah. Place that there. And then I'm going to get locked in here when I do this, but we keep connections. And we do that, and that should be hitting that door. I think I've got it. I think we're good. Keep connections. Place that there. We could power that. And I think it goes there. Keep connections. Go here. Hey! Okay. That was because I was missing a part of the puzzle, though. I didn't realize there was a fan there. We haven't solved one secret puzzle, and there's a question mark over this way. What's the question mark pointing at? It's actually kind of far. Where are we pointing? Over here. Boop.
Sometimes new citizens come to me and they want to learn from me. My work appears to have created a legend of sorts. In these moments, I understand your situation. I want to teach them, but what they must learn the most is independence of thought. How does one resolve this contradiction? They wish to come along on my journeys, but I do not need a group of fawning acolytes following my every step. A journey truly worth undertaking is rarely easy. And so, I have begun to think of a much greater challenge.
Yeah.
A journey that is almost impossible. To the far ends of the world without any mechanized means of transportation. This will be a true act of faith. And they will learn a great deal from it. If we survive.
If we survive. I need to move 2 more to the side in order to do this. I think this was fine. But I think I go this way? Yep. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. How? I'm laughing a little bit. I just checked Discord and I saw that Clue was like, "Hey, this game, check it out." A video game. It's like it's been on my wish list for months.
If we are willing to look for it. And you were right. Hope is not gone from the world. Some small part of it still survives. But it is not in the flame or in these towers. It lives in the hills and the forests. in the rivers and the seas. You were given
big stretch.
creature of clay. It is yours to protect.
Hope is not in nature, it is in people. I will do my best.
Then remember what I've told you, and do not lose hope.
Maybe I want to use hope. Alright, down we go.
So, Melville, what do you make of these beings?
We've almost done all the puzzles.
Nothing is really safe.
Almost.
You could kill yourself with a fork, and I'm sure someone has. But anything can be used safely if you choose to.
I see.
Okay, so we're missing a few things though. We don't know where where Prometheus' spirit is. Or sprite. Which we've got to find. Oh. Let's neat there's a little tunnel here. Shame that there's nothing there, but neat that it's there. We can go down here. Looks like it's just a very pretty spot. I do like that there are just a lot of locations that are very pretty spots. This is actually a game that does tempt me to do the park bench videos. Just spots like this that do exist, because they really do seem to acknowledge that idea of just existing, right? So this might be good. This might be a good game for one of my park benches. Because as much as like stuff is overwhelming, there's also just as much as stuff is overwhelming, there's also just the general existence of the world. Ah, I'm back here. But they don't seem to say anything at a certain point, anything like that, so... Stuff like this could work well. Like, just sitting here and watching the clouds and stuff, you know? I do wonder with areas like this if Prometheus would be hiding on one of those, but I feel like I'm just gonna die there. I also don't see a way up. Did I find the second Prometheus statue? I know or the second statue. I know I found one. I'm just assuming the other one is Prometheus. We found the Sphinx, which we need to activate, which we found the activator spot, but we didn't find a way to use a driller on the wall. I think the driller was puzzle 7. So I would need to go to puzzle 7 in order to use the driller. Dude! Why are we knocking stuff over? I feel like I need to get like a mount for my stream deck that is hanging off the desk so the cats don't hit it. I don't know how hard that would be for me to set up, but just get a little thing that I can attach to my desk that hangs off the side where they're not gonna walk. I think would be a really, really good thing for me to get, and I just gotta see how difficult that would be for me to actually do. Because I am running into instances far too often where they're kicking things trying to walk around it, or they're going to step into it, and obviously I don't want that. So if I could figure out a way, like a bracket I could screw into it, even if it's just a simple little... I mean, I could make a mini shelf that it's on specifically, and I don't think that would be too bad. Like if I just move the position here, and move it to like there. As long as it's got a very thin gap where I can hold it in place, that might be enough. Yeah, that would work. I've just got to find if I've got some scrap wood I can throw it together with. Just because there's a lip on the edge of my desk that it would have to go around. But if I can get it to be trapped between that lip, it would be ideal. And then have the wire go... The wire positioning's a little annoying, but... should be fine. That's gonna be my brain project today, just trying to sort out if I can do that. Okay, there's puzzle 4, not what we're after. Just to be clear, we're trying to connect a beam of light to this is part of our thing. Which I'm still not sure where that would connect from. We need to connect a beam of light to this, which gets down to there, which I can connect an activator to, which is blue. So I need to get a blue beam of light to that, which could be from up there. I don't see the edge of any puzzles, though, for that, where I might be able to, other than this one. And there is a blue beam of light in this one. Where is the thing in comparison? It's right there. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, it's right there. So that is where I get the blue from. I think in order to do this though, I think I need to take you and move you. I need it to be red though for that. Did I have an inverter in here? Oh no, in order to do that I have to use the activator. So we use this. And we stop it there. I'm assuming a little bit, but it's like right there. I'm going to connect this. Where is it? There. Yeah. So it needs to be higher than that. So it would need to be about here to do this. Not quite. We're getting close. Oh! Okay. This is going to be a little more annoying than I want it to be. It has to be right on the point. Has to be right on the point. Wait, that only gets it high enough for that one. That doesn't actually do what I need. This is definitely it. But this isn't the right spot. That reaches that one. How do I get the laser over to that. I've only got the one... What? I can't... Like, you can see we're misaligned here. I've got an issue. How do I get... Because this isn't a relay. Like, I can connect to this. But this can't connect the other way. Like, if I go here to here, while that looks like it's connected, it's not relaying. So that doesn't... Unless there's like another one that unlocked from a secret door here or something. There's not a secret door, right? No. No. This is interesting because that definitely feels like that is... That's definitely what I need. In theory, I can use the jammer. But yeah, I don't think this will ever connect where I need it to. No, see, it immediately... God. This is interesting. Like, I don't know... I don't know what I could do here. Because that doesn't look like it ever lines up. Right? Like, I need to get it to refract from basically here. Like, okay, I can see it there, right? That lets me see it there. I could connect this here, but I need that beam to be over here, and I don't see a way I can get the beam to be at this angle, right? If I can get the beam over here, we're good. But how would I get the beam over here? Like, that's connected to it. But yeah, this doesn't... Wait. Can I activate the crystal with this? Is that a thing I can do? That I've just not realized? Can I just, like... Get rid of this guy. That's slightly not in there. No, I can't activate the crystal with it. That would have been useful. That is connected there, though. That is actually connected to it. Do I have to get a blue beam from somewhere else to hit this? That might be the case, actually. I may need to actually launch a blue beam from somewhere else into that now that that's connected, but I almost feel like I could connect to the other one anyway if I had that. So I'm a little not confident in that as thing. It's not gonna be 5. Like, I'm not confident in that as the method. Now, what do you have in here? You don't have anything useful. It's not 6. There's Prometheus statue telling me I need to find a thing. Here's where the activator is, right here. That is the only puzzle that I can see in here, right there. Puzzle 7. Puzzle 7 can see it, so puzzle 7 must have a driller. I think that's puzzle 7. Puzzle 1? What is up there? There was a puzzle there, right? Like, we looked at that, that was clearly a puzzle. This is puzzle 7. I can see the wall from here. I don't know if I can see... There's no driller here, though. Can I get up that high? Do I go up that high? This is really, 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 really far. Like, really, 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 really far. And it's a little bit brain melting. I do like that he kind of guides me to, like, where... Like, find my sprite. And it's like, okay, it's that way. Somewhere. Would 7-Up suffice? But how can I don't know how I can reach this angle. This is the thing that gets me. And then we've got an extra puzzle over here as well that's just out and around on the path that I have to take anyway. To get higher up. Well, to get higher up. Which I guess I don't need to do because puzzle 8 was down below. But that one I still have no idea what to do. Can I get higher on this hill? Like, is there another way up here? Because if I can go higher up, maybe that'll help me? But this starts going down again. If I can get higher up, we're good. I still don't know how to reach you. But I can get up here. And then this goes through here, but then it goes way down. No, and then this was puzzle 8. Okay, so this did get to puzzle 8. No, this gets to the secret puzzle. Well, that obviously can't be it, because I need to be able to reach this without going to the secret puzzle. I can, however, see the wall I need to open from here. But, like, I need to open the wall to get in here, so it's not like I need to use something from this. What the heck? Like, I'm actually at a loss, but I need to get that activator out of there, and I need to figure out how to get a blue beam over. And I don't have an answer to either. Because of course I don't. That feels like an area I would get trapped in forever. All of this feels like Doom, is what I'm getting at here. It's all Doom. Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom. Doomy, doomy, doom, 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 doom. The end. Doomy, doomy, doom. Yeah, I am very unsure of myself right now. Dr. Doom? Nah. I don't have the patience in my Doom to get a doctorate. I'm too defeatist. There's so many little stairways here that make me curious, but yeah, no, I have no idea. Either way, we'll pick up on this later, and we'll hopefully dissect it then. I am going to end the stream, though. I do appreciate the follow we got during the stream, as well as the raid from Zing. I appreciate that so, so much. I am going to send you away, though. I'm going to send you away. As one does, I'm going to send you today to Let's Go Bug. Who we bugging? Who we bugging? We are gonna go bug. Looking at my list, I would like to send you over, I think today, let's send the love to... She's probably gonna end soon. They're doing a special event. They're doing a special event. I don't want to go to special events. You know what? They haven't streamed in a long time, so I'm sure they'll appreciate having you come by. I'm going to send you over to Prideceratops. Now, if you don't know who Prideceratops is, Prideceratops actually did my old cowbear head for Minecraft when I was doing Minecraft streams and I had the cowbear head. Prideceratops is actually the one who modeled it. So I'm going to send you over there. It is intended for mature audiences, so I apologize to those in the UK. You may be a bit restricted. I believe it's just for language, which I always find a bit excessive on the mature thing, but is apparently marked for mature audiences. I don't even have a little warning telling me why. But I hope you have a good one, and I hope you all are lovely and fantastic, and I will catch you all later. That said, get some food, get some water, take care of yourselves. See y'all tonight. See ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.